Hello folks, this has gone Spy. The Spy will come to you live for the X-Men Destiny after we've come to the point where we're almost out of this facility after helping Quicksilver again the research from falling into the wrong hands. So right now we're Colossus, Surge, Adrian, and Quicksilver are going to be heading to the exit point where we are going to try to figure where we're going to be heading out soon. As I already got the upgrades set up. Just gonna move on. I already got a head start on me.
Wait, back up.
I'm feeling weak again. Mutant power deafness. I'll shred those things with my teeth.
Is the degenerators? Guys!
Listen, those damn things are sapping our powers.
Such incompetence! What kind of rescue is this?
Stop bitching.
Shut them down. Hurry.
Right. Alright. Minor setback. Two more. Flying for a purified cleanser. Wolverine defense. Alright, it seems to me, that they already that the degenerators already been powered down. Colossus, Surge. Quicksilver. Pietro. Less dangerous. Brad Alexander can take you down, so will Andrew. Sublime is healing. Lucky shots. Round 2. Time to fire him up like a Christmas tree. It's like making a barbecue out of a fish on the oven. He's a monster giant. It's time to take you down to size. Vengeance. All Viking room. John. Unpleasant.
Well done, Tovarich. Now throw that thing down here. We need to destroy it.
Gambit?
A phenomenal performance. I'm sorry I only got the end of it. You realize what you're holding?
Storm
Stolen mutant powers.
Bien sûr. Extracted, concentrated, and turned into a drug. Please. That belongs with us, not with the human.
If they've got more machines like this, they'll have an army to throw against us.
Then an army is exactly what we need on the outside.
Don't think you'll profit from this. Destroy it. It's a crime and an obscenity. The X-Men don't use such weapons.
No, they don't. But you didn't see what me and Adrian saw in this facility. They're doing a lot more than just testing and vaporizing the innocent mutants for their powers. They're preparing for war, machines of war, and if this is what, and they're going to be building an army, and they've been building an army in secret with the U-Men. I don't know how they were able to get such a foothold without Cyclops noticing. However, we need to do something that we're not going to like. As a soldier, seeing this as a threat, but also seeing this as an opportunity to strike against the enemy that's building an army. We too need to build an army, even though it's wrong, and it's not the X-Men way. You're an X-Men, Adrian's not, which is why he is going to be giving it to Gambit because he is a soldier, not an X-Men. I'm sorry, but this is the way it must be done.
Good call on. There's a war coming and we all know it. Now we got one more weapon in our locker.
Ah!
Whoa!
So much for the trust. There has to be some difference between the good guys and the bad guys, Tovarich. Come. Cyclops will decide what to do with you.
I don't regret my decision.
I'm hoping that was the worst of it. But I'm telling you, Scott, that place was not something they built just yesterday. Gambit seemed to think something even bigger was coming.
Well, maybe he's right. But that serum should have been destroyed. We have to get to the bottom of this. Attacks on mutants are increasing all over the world after the rally attack was broadcast. Quicksilver will have told Magneto by now, which means we're one step closer to a full-on human-mutant war. What was the kid thinking?
Gambit can be persuasive.
And the fact that he's not wrong, there is something going on bigger than any one of us. As a soldier, Adrian is, he knows and realizes the danger and a war coming. And Gambit's not entirely wrong on this. We need something to be able to handle against an incoming army if there's going to be a war, and it is coming soon. This is bigger than mutants and humans. A war is coming, whether we want it or not. No. And now for Psylocke's Unity. Got myself set up.
Please tell me this is over now.
The Brotherhood's stance is seductive. When you're scared or angry, it's a consolation just to hit out. But please, remember that not everything is that simple. It's good that you managed to get everyone out. But it isn't over. It's just beginning.
There's a bunch of stuff that the human was able to form out of the exchange from these kidnapped mutants.
It's possible we may have a few trust issues here.
I don't think this is about trust. I think it's about strategy.
Exactly.
Giving Remy the serum may have consequences we can't foresee.
Yeah, you're going to be facing an army of superpowered purifiers. Purifiers who defy the very core of their own creed.
For the satisfaction of wiping mutants out with their own poison.
That's probably a good idea to arm yourselves. But what do I care? It's your choice.
So, what do you think Gambit's going to be doing with the serum?
Well, Gambit seems to have figured out ahead of time that a war was coming.
Don't even try to guess the motives of someone as skilled at deception as Gambit is. If he says he won't work with purifiers, then I'll have to take him on his word. But time will tell.
If you don't use every weapon you can lay your hands on, these U-men and turncoat purifiers will destroy you.
And does that prospect bother you?
I'm just trying to stop a massacre. That's all.
And we're trying to stop a war from coming. This is bigger than mutants and humans, Cyclops, but I think you know that. And as you said, it's not as simple as we think it is. A war is coming whether we like it or not, and we need to make sure that we have a reassurance weapon in hand of building our own army, and Gambit will make sure of that. Now, I'm sure that Serge has told you that Adrian and I was able to recover something from the lab.
Serge and I found a schematic of the lab.
Blueprints for some of the heavy equipment. Interesting. And so is this date stamp. November 7th, 2212.
That can't be.
Guess it's just a mistake.
Possibly.
What has Magneto been doing ever since what happened in the other city before he got into Chinatown?
Where is Magneto through all of this? I mean, after that bridge dropped, he disappeared.
Magneto doesn't disappear. He's watching. I know he has his brotherhood systematically sweeping the streets for the purifiers.
There's some logic in that. That's what the purifiers were trying to do to us. I mean, to you. To mutants.
I understand your anger, but Magneto is fanning the flames. Open warfare between humans and mutants is what we're trying to avoid.
I get the fact that you think you're doing the right thing by avoiding a weapon, avoiding a war, but here's the thing, Cyclops, a war is coming, whether we know it or not, and we can't avoid it for much longer, but we're trying to stop it from it becoming a war as much as you and the X-Men are. Now what exactly do you want us to do?
Those U-men could be all over the city. We should be aiming to take them out.
Agreed. First priority is to make sure there are no more power synthesizing labs like this one. Forge hacked into the MRD's Telos satellite. There's some suspect power usage running beneath the ground and into the fissure. I'd like to scout out the location without showing our head. You have no connection to the X-Men, and you won't show up on any of their databases.
I'll go check it out.
We'll check it out. I hope there's going to be peace once this is done.
I hope you realize that the peacekeeping route hasn't worked out so well.
Believe me, I've seen the alternative, and it's a whole lot worse.
I understand. Now, I'll be on our way.
I better get out there. Wish me luck.
I do. We all do.
Down the hole into the deep once more. Alrighty, I'm going to need to put a stop here to after these messages. So this has gone Spy, the Spy, sign off for now.